red, female. So this little girl has just been taken away from her litter mates for the very first time and carried across a parking lot and dropped in this room where she has never been here before and never met me before. And you can see that she's not really comfortable. She doesn't really know. I'm hoping you can see and I'm not in the way. She's just looking around and sniffing the carpet. But she has made no attempt to come out of that enclosure. So the stress that she's feeling could be quite similar to the way she feels when when you take her home. So hopefully we can go through the test and make it a positive thing and help you out with how to work with her base temperament. So I want to give her the time to push through the stress on her own, but I'll just give her a couple of minutes. A lot of times I don't talk at the beginning because my voice encourages them to come to me, but this has not been the case with her. Hello, little puppy. Very good. So she is taking everything in. She's looking up at her whole surroundings and sniffing the floor. You can see from her body language that her tail is like straight down. It's not tucked between her legs, but it is not active at all. So I'm going to see if I can help her move forward. I would so like to have her push through because it's a very important thing that she learns to handle stress by herself. Just even if she, could find it in her to come out would be a huge win, actually. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, look, you want to come see? Come see. So I'm just helping her. I don't want her to regress, and I'm only helping her in tiny little bits. Very good, puppy. Yes. That a girl. So the body stretching is a careful side. You know, she's stretching into the unknown as opposed to like running right into it. What a good job. What a good job. So you can see that you know, my voice has helped her like move forward. But you can also note that she's really looking like she's going around the room and still sniffing the floor. So she's not coming to me for help. And that kind of shows you a little independent side. And she's really trying to work through this. She doesn't know where she is or what she's supposed to do. Hey, look. Look. What's this? What's that ball? You want to come see? Can you come see me? Come on. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Very good. Puppy, puppy. Oh, I know. Very good. So there was a small cries there, and she's not really going to make an attempt. So I'm going to get up and help her, see if I can encourage her to come out. The thing that you probably feel like doing is just like picking her up and coddling her because you feel sorry for her. But that's the worst thing yet that you can do. If you coddle her, she will just become more dependent on you. Hello, little puppy. Hello, little puppy girl. What did they do to you? What happened? What happened? Puppy, puppy. Oh, she's not even going to look at me. Can you come? Come and see me. Instead of facing her and blocking her. Puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. That's a good girl. Puppy, puppy, puppy. The yawn, if you can see it on the camera, is a sign of stress. Are you going to come out and see me? Come on. How about a ball? Want to see a ball? Look. What's that? Puppy. What's that? Yeah, you should play with that. Good girl. Are we going to come out? Yeah? Come on. Let's go. What's that ball? Are you going to come out and see me? I wish you would before I pick you up. I'm going to see if I can interest her by walking around. I do think I might just pick her up and put her on the carpet. Very good girl. Very good girl. Yes. Yes. Yes, girl. Very good. Very, very good. Yes. So we can maybe try again? Yes? You gonna come and see me? Don't go back in there. Are we gonna give you a couple of tries? Come on. So I have her interest. Come see me. Come see me. That's a good thing. Come on. Are you gonna come? Puppy, puppy, puppy. Yes, puppy. Come and see me. Very good. That's a very good girl. That's a very good girl. Come on. Yay. 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 Ooh, we're making a noise. We're making noises. Very good. Oh, good girl. Good girl. You want to play with those? Oh, I think I'm safer in here. Yes. Yes, puppy. Puppy, puppy, come. Yay. A lot of encouragement with my voice. Very, very good. How smart. What a sweet little face you have. So I'm just going to pet her and let her know that I'm approachable and a good thing in the room. Yes. Very good. What are we going to do now? So that release took a long time, and she did have a little help from me, but she really tried. And the try comes from, you know, coming out and then going back in and then thinking about it and then coming back out. Very good. What do you smell here? Is there lots of things to see? Is there? Very good. Very good. So what a little sweetheart you are. So are we going to go from here? Yeah? Very good. So still her tail is down. It's not wagging. Of course she doesn't feel comfortable yet. But at least she's pushing through and trying to explore. Ow. Very good. Ow. Good girl. So puppies do explore their world with their teeth sometimes. So she's sort of looking at my feet as another thing in the room, like the ball or the tent. But there are no teeth on skin exercises for you in your puppy training kit that she should learn at an early age that that's not acceptable. So this is really nice to see. She's pushing through. So in the release aspect, she has a little lack of confidence. Whoop. But some puppies, when they are really social, they either come to you bounding, happy to see you and stay with you, and some come and just sort of settle on your lap and they look for you for help, like, you know, they feel safe with you. So you will notice that this little girl, even though she's not overly comfortable, she's not depending on me. So she has a little a lack of confidence, but she's also an environmental puppy. So before we go much further, for the interaction, I'd have to say that she's quite environmental. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to get up and walk around again and see if I can get her to sort of connect with me a little bit. This little part of the exercise is checking in. So we want to see if she, oops, I hope it doesn't collapse. You don't want to get scared. You can go in and look, but so she's really chewing at the inside. I just don't want it to collapse and scare her and set her back a little bit. Very good puppy. So this following and checking in is another social or environmental indicator. So some puppies just completely follow you around. And some puppies try to, you know, bite your feet and control what you're doing. Sometimes it comes naturally. And in her case, it's not coming naturally. So I'm going to try to call her. Puppy, puppy. Yes. Puppy, look. Puppy. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. She's liking the dance. She might feel, was that a very indirect way to me, or what's going on? Come here. Come here. She's playful in her own way. Puppy, come. Puppy, puppy. Yes. No, no, puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Look. What's that? Very good. I'm going to just give you a pat because you almost came. So the thing is that she doesn't really know what I'm expecting her to do. So we're going to try to encourage her. Puppy, come. No. Puppy, look. Puppy, come. So you can imagine if you just took her to, hey, I'm right here. Good girl. If you took her to a dog park or a family picnic or something, how overwhelming it would be when there's so much stimulus. So she is sort of starting to follow me around because we've had that introduction and she's kind of catching on. Very good. And you can see the tail is up a little bit. And she's watching me, so that's really good. So the suggestion really is to work with her in a room like this, like in this size, and get her to connect to you. I'm going to introduce a little bit of a treat to this little girl to help reinforce. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, come, look what I've got. Look. Puppy. What's that? So I'm just going to kind of ramble on. That when you're doing this at home, do it in a small room like this with toys, pardon me, and get her to the point where she understands that she's supposed to know where you are and that she's responsive to the come a little bit. I mean, she's only a little tiny puppy. She's not going to be instantly trained. But you can imagine if you took her to a bigger event and you haven't established that bond, how overwhelming it would be for both of you, because you would be wanting her attention a little bit and she would be all like looking at everything but you. So this is just to build. So we see that she's environmental, so that's what she'll score on this test because she's not following me around. But now we're going to try to build on it. Puppy, look. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. The nice thing, she's not over responding to me, but the nice thing is that her tail is starting to come up a bit. Puppy, look. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Very good. Very good. Nice treats, eh? It's taking a while for that. There we go. Okay. Are we going to try it again? Yes. Good girl. Good girl. So she's liking these treats. She's going back to where I gave it to her and licking the, yes. Puppy, come. Very good. So in addition to the treat, lots of verbal praise, patting. Good girl. Let her know what it is you're wanting. Really, really praise that. Very good. So now you can see at least I have a bit of her attention. Yay! Yay, puppy. She's watching, which I'm going to even reward. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Get your nose off the ground. Good girl. Good girl. So, if you do this exercise until she gets the idea that she's to be responsive to you and be connected to you, then you take it to a bigger room and put different toys out so that it's a whole different environment, and do it again there, and then eventually take it outside where there's a lot of distractions. But please do that, get that connection with her before you take her to a place that's overwhelming. It's not as she's not as connected as I would like, but I'm going to move on, and you can see that she's at least somewhat interested in where I am, and that she's up and moving. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Very good, the tail is wagging. You can increase your energy too without being overwhelming to her, but the increase of energy is could possibly get her like stimulated. Puppy! Yes! Way to go! Way to go! Good little girl. So it's not like leaps and bounds, but you can certainly see the difference in her. Yes. Yes. Very, very good. I'm going to give you one more treat if you come. There you go. So you can see the difference since we started. So it didn't really take very long. So just put in the time and build that bond with her. What do you think? Was that good? Can I take you? So I'm just going to lift her up and see how patient she is. Is she going to try to fight me to get down, or is she just going to accept what I'm doing? So this little girl will have vet visits and grooming and very good. So that was absolutely perfect. She couldn't do any better. And then the response afterwards. Yes, puppy. Yes, that's a perfect response. So she's not mad at me or anything like that. So that was a very, very good display of patience and tolerance. It's kind of a So you're going to try to build that bond with you. But a good thing for her would also be the crate training, so that she doesn't become dependent on being with you all the time, because you can't be with her all the time. What's this, puppy? Can you come see? Ooh, what is that? I'm going to just go slower with her. Can you see it? You want to come and see what it is? This is not an unusual response. The paper noise is something they've never seen before. So she is a little shy of that noise. She's curious though, and her tail is up. Puppy, come and see what this is. What is this? Yes, what is that? Wanna go get it? Mm. Wanna go get it? Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Puppy, bring it here. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Bring it here. Yes. Bring it here. Oh, what a good girl. So I'm going to really praise her for coming back to me, even though she didn't bring the paper. So that's the response. What's that? So this little girl has a very gentle side, so just be patient and what is that? Very good. You don't want to bring. So just keep playing with her and get her interactive. And this is a great game for mental and physical conditioning. And it's a great way to spend time together. So she didn't do too bad. She was very, very curious and somewhat interactive. She's just a little bit on the timid side. So that's something to keep in mind. So we've already given her treats because to help us out with the cum. So we know that she really likes them. So what we're trying to do with this test is see if she becomes like overwhelmed by the quality of the treat. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yes. What is that? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a treat. What is this? Look. I need to make sure she sees it. What is that? Look. So super quiet in nature. What we know that's her nature. But some puppies just knock this over and bat it around the room and totally forget there's a treat. This little girl, treats would be very helpful to you to reinforce the behavior that you want. Yes? You're very sweet. So very, very good. Very easily and quietly took that off, the cup off, and got the treat. So she did really well on that exercise. So the next test that we actually do is a sound test. And she may be going to the washroom, I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide what to do with it because I don't want to set her back any. Now that we've... What's this? She's looking for treats. I'm going to leave this for a little bit. And now I'll think about it. Yes, because she's coming along quite nicely. Her tail is finally like up and over her back where I'd like it to be, and she's wagging. Yes, puppy. Look at you playing. Look at you playing. What's this here? What's it? Very, very good. curious enough to see it, to come and approach it? Ooh. What's that? Come and see it again. Come and see it, yeah. Oh. So curious enough, she's just a little shy of the motion, which is not unusual. Look, come and see this. Very good, puppy. So she's very curious. She's just careful, and careful isn't bad. It's quite a good thing, actually. It's just up to you to introduce her to new things, like new noises, and she's going to go to the bathroom. New noises and sounds and colors and shapes and motion, like the fan, and just to increase her confidence level. Because she's just that little bit shy, aren't you, little girl? I'm talking about her, like, you know, being shy, but as I'm busy talking, you can see that she's building confidence on her own, and which is really nice to see. And I can't, of course, get this off. I'm just, when I'm talking, letting her play around. So you will see that it will take her a little while to get used to her surroundings. So another suggestion is that when you do take her home, you don't want to be in there. Whoop. What's that? When you do take her home, don't have every single member of your family there. It would be very overwhelming for her. So take her home with your immediate family that's going to be in your household, and give her a few days to settle in before you start like having people over and overwhelming her, because she's, yes, I tried to take you away from it. Huh? What's that? Is that right? Oh dear. I know. I know. Mm-hmm. What? 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 Oh, you got your nose in that. Yes, you did. Very good. She's not, even now, she's a little more interested in what I'm doing as opposed to just the toys. No? So that was like a loudish noise from behind. And we expect a startle. It's not how bad she startles, it's how well she recovers. That's correct. That's where it was. It was. So she is crying a little bit, and I just given her a moment. So again, the moment is to see if she can recover by herself without me. And if she doesn't move in a couple of minutes, I'm just going to start playing with her again and get her to move forward. So again, it's the do not coddle. It's get her up and moving and forgetting about it. Get her doing something else. And just redirect her train of thought. Whoop. What's that? Oh, I think I'll go in this tunnel. Yes. Yes. Go get that ball. Go get that ball. Very good, puppy. Very good. Super job. So she came to me and sat down, but she just needed a little help from me just to get her over that point of being worried. So, not bad. Pardon me, the response itself wasn't bad at all. And in your training kit, she would benefit from loud, like desensitization to noise. So start by making the noise low and then increasing the noise till it doesn't bother her. So this is a prey drive. So I will say that the prey drive is built in. It usually overrides everything. You can see she was slightly upset by that noise and was completely distracted by this. So she has a fairly high prey drive because of her nature and what she was feeling before the toy. Wow, you collapsed my tunnel. It wasn't this guy's fault. So that was a fairly, I'm going to say slowish to come, but she's really liking this. So she has an independent side because she didn't come to me and just stick to me like glue. And she does have an environmental side, and now she has a prey drive. So the exercise, everything you can do to put her attention on you. Build that bond, get her to respond to you. Watch me, drop it, leave it. Lots of... and now